Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. I just realized I forgot to save in between sessions. Yeah, another episode of Factorio with freight forwarding coming at you. It's hard to say freight forwarding. It's difficult for me to say anyway. Probably just because I'm old. It's like the Mr. Crab bit from SpongeBob when he wakes up and realizes he's old and he turns on the radio. WK old for all you old fogies out there. And this song is literally, "'Cause you're so old." Yep, that's me. Hi, how's it going? All that, thank you. All that, thank you. I could use a half of that. Half of that. Pipes. Pipes were good on. Pipes, all that crap we're pretty good on. Let's see, where was we? Oh, I almost got clocked. Wow. Stop moving, please. Thanks. Yeah, freight forwarding, JohnMegacycle. We set up our dredger here. And I should have put some lights. I didn't put any lights. After several iterations, I'll call it, I kind of gave up on making this the self-sufficient utopia I wanted. And that's okay. That's fine. It's literally fine. No sarcasm or nothing. I was hoping we can get it to that I could ship oil and water there and then make everything else. The sulfuric acid we needed, the power we needed, the water I need, the everything. Like water and oil was all. I had the whole thing figured out. Then we'd have to ship in containers, and oh yeah, I have to ship in lead. Oh yeah, I gotta ship it. Like it turned quickly into a mess, which is not what I wanted. So I think we have this as scaled down as much as humanly possible, what it looks like. And I'll get up there in a second, we'll talk it out. What? How are you missing construction robots? What? Boy, you crazy. I think we got the platform to as self-sufficient as I'm physically comfortable with, I think. We're going to go check it out in a minute, but I've got to run some errands first. First of all is containers. Let's make sure 200 containers, perfect. If one container, must not be using a lot of plastic. We're going to run up a bunch of containers over to copper. I'll take all that. I'll take a very healthy chunk of that, thank you, and all of that. It's been a while since we've done a container run, clearly. How are we at? We're at a pretty good number. We're at a pretty good number. 67 for blue circuits? Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of materials we're just chomping through. That's okay. Alright. I have ammo. I've got repair kits. I got my bots. I got everything. Cool. I should have been doing that more often. I should do that more often with my car as well. Okay. With my vehicle as well, so I remember where the hell it is. Yeah, so Mr. Krabs wakes up and he's got the eye crusties. He's got crusties on his eyes because he's, you know, the sleep. He rubs the sleep from his eyes, I guess maybe it's also called. He's just super tired and it's just the bones crack and everything. Just the best part of that whole thing is he turns on the radio. K old for all you old fogies out there. Let's do another jam. And it's just, "You're so old." Yeah, that's where I'm at. I am at that level. I am batting that average. I'm swinging the bat every freaking day, and I'm bringing home bunt cakes, because all I can do is bunt. Hey, sports jokes. Too old for sports jokes. I don't even do sports. Yeah. I haven't seen SpongeBob in ages, so I don't even know if that's exactly how that goes, but that's how I remembered it. To the same regard with the Chrome episode. What's it called? CP147 or 2298 or something, or C whatever. And Squidward goes to the future and everything is chromed and he freaks out and he's like, "Future! Future!" Like that. That is classic stuff. Also the one at night. Taking out the trash at night. or whatever, and Patrick is scared. So SpongeBob is like, go ahead and turn on your siren, Patrick, so I know where you are. And he's like, wee-oo, wee-oo. Just really weak. It's really just so dumb. Good stuff. Okay. There's all that. Are there any repairs required? Any ammunition required? We got some high 30s. We got some 15s. 14,949. Yeah, we're gonna clean that up a little bit. I don't want to be stingy with the ammunition. It's just like I said, I don't want one turret to have 100 rounds in it and then just get got immediately. The front line can have 50. That was interesting. I'm glad I didn't flinch. Glad I didn't flinch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Calling that good enough. So there's copper taken care of. When we get the aircraft, I'm hoping the aircraft is like stupid supersonic, like stupasonic. Just zoom. Hey, how's it going? You want to see something cool? Zoom. Almost like the Fonz or something, if I could ever do that correctly. Alright. What next? What next? What next? We haven't gotten our titanium warning in ages, so that's really cool. How are we doing on uranium? I don't imagine we're still swimming in it. Holy crap, we are still doing some swimming in it. Okay. We're going to grab all of our stuff. We're going to grab more munitions, and then we're going to head to the east. The eastern front is taking kind of a bit of a hit. We'll deploy about another 4 more laser turrets, considering we have the accumulators to match. And the new power production system isn't that big of a deal. No, let me take that back. The battery production system is not a huge drain on our power reserves. It's literally not an issue. I think it drains 4 megawatts, but it's over 5 seconds or something. At 4 megajoules over 5 seconds. Yep, exactly. So a megajoule a second, a little less than, it'd be 8 megajoules a second. Yes? Yes, that is math. It's not that I'm amazed it's math. I'm amazed it's math I did correctly. Alright. Anyway, enough of all that, right? I want to get a few things buttoned up over to the right. I want to set up a Cobalt. Are you full? Awesome. I want to set up a Cobalt splitter here, but I need my crap back. So the reason why pinging it is nice is I could just do this. Yeah, cool. Boxes of stuff don't show up on the map nearly as well as a vehicle does. A vehicle's a nice big red triangle with a yellow triangle or a white triangle under it. Do I need... Where did I put all of my poison grenades? I thought I had like 200 poison grenades. After we had that conflict in the north near Copper. Oh, I just hit something. After we had the conflict of Copper in the north, and I was like, you know what? I realize I don't want to screw with this right now. And then I left. I don't actually remember where I put 200 poison capsules. Also, I thought I refreshed our military capsules quite a bit as well, but meh. Okay, whatever. Could be just tired. I'll take all of that. Half of that. I'll take all of that, thank you. Must be really hammering on them reds. How are we doing on science? Are we on... We're low on green science. Where's the train at? Purple science. which will... Oh, which is a thing. What do we need for purple science? Ah, prod mods. Right. Okay. That's right, okay. It's called uranium ore, isn't it? Or is it just called uranium? Oh, it's called uranium ore. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I also want another one for cobalt. We're not... Actually, I'm going to leave that. We're not using cobalt at all right now. Link to that. I don't want to get blasted for the next whatever because I don't have a material. If I'm not using the material, that's kind of dumb. So we're not going to worry about that. What I want to do, though, is I want to set it up. How much did I leave for cobalt? 3? That seems more than generous. The titanium stuff we're going to have to do eventually as well. But that's not a today thing. I think I leave a 1-tile gap. Indeed I does. Indeed I does. I think that looks a little bit better with that spacing. Cobalt ore. Awesome. That's already done. Neat. Nothing in there. Means nothing else passed. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. The mystery of the prize. I think about Invader Zim, that show, a lot. Jonan Vasquez, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Maybe it's Jonan, I'm not sure, but that's how I pronounced it when I first saw the name, and that's how I'm going to continue to pronounce it until I find otherwise. But Johnny the Homicidal Maniac was really how I got started into Jonan Vasquez. Maybe it is Jonan. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I think of Invader Zim a lot. Milk and cheese. What else? The bunny. Gosh, there's so many things now that when I say one thing and I'm like, I've been thinking about blah lately. It's like, man, I'm really thinking about blah, and there's just so much more blah to think about. It just kind of cascades, but when you've seen a lot of things, I don't know if that's how everyone's brains work or just mine or whatever, but yep. Okay, we're gonna set up cobalt as if it's an ore I'm going to pass, but I'm not passing it right now, and everything is butted up against itself. Nope. Wait, yep. Is that right? I did the extremities here, and the extremities... No, hold on. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter? Wait. Oh, I see. It's the extremes according to this. Okay, yep, we're good. You are actually cobalt ore, which I don't think we're going to be shipping in ore form, but just in case, as I've always said, sanitize your systems, right? Sanitize your inputs. Make sure that stuff at least makes sense as it works. So that way we have a coded eventuality in case something breaks. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. Cool. That's all there is to say about that. That's done. That'll package upon its leisure, dump it onto the line, kick it off, done deal. We're going to be shipping containers worths. As many full-bodied containers as we possibly can. But, until then, where's the king? I would like a bunch of containers so I could take them to the thing. I will want a speaker. We're low on a bunch of stuff. Just straight up copper? Okay. Straight up copper. Circuits we're going to be low on for ages, I'm sure. Oh, well, not as aged as I thought. I have all my inserters. Good stuff. Let's do another run of containers. There was somewhere that had like a hundo or something still, I thought. Oh, it was lead. Oh, it was also copper. Holy cripes. Okay. Good stuff. That'll keep us floating for a little bit. When it comes to loading cobalt, I don't know if I want to wait for 100 containers. This is kind of one of the things that, would it be cool if we got 100 containers on it? Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely for sure. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't care about up there. I need a little more ammunition. I'd like to go reinforce the southeast. Right. You don't have any room? I'll make room. Damn it. Hey, 200. That's exactly how much ammo I wanted, too. Literally controlled right-click on it so I can get half the 400, which is a 200. Yep. I'm a genius. Little stupid flashes of brilliance. Just little peaks of smarts that are muddled in with an ocean of dredge. Just non-stop dumb that has to just be, oh, I'm gonna hit that ship. Nope, okay. There's just so much nonsense floating about in my brain that whenever I do get, like, the good think, it's few and far in between, and I'll own that. But when I get it, oh man, I am betwixt myself with the silly. Alright, we're gonna swing into the right here. We're gonna chuck in a few more laser turrets. Those work very well considering the biters that we have seen do not have any resistance to lasers. Nope, just half. No need to be greedy. That's probably enough. I'll take you. Wow, we were almost completely out of ammo all around. 50 is good. We're gonna also add 3 more. The ones in the back don't need a full 50. The ones in the front definitely do. I have plenty of ammunition. Said that like a question mark. I didn't mean to say that like a question mark. I think we're good. Oh, I bounced off like 6 things in there. That's funny. I hit the rock, I destroyed the rock. And then I got a message, cannot insert rock, storage full. Which is funny, because it was an accident completely, but whatever. I just want to take a look at these outlying bits that I haven't visited in a while. That's looking good. Yeah, we're going to work out all that iron. That's super duper good. Yeah, there's no way anything is getting close enough. Not at this current threat level. We've over-defended, if anything. Witches great. Witches are great. I'm just going to throw that in there, too. This is working when it seems to be at full tilt. I like that. The other ship must have returned by now. It has. Please just go. Thank you. Okay, full cargo. This is another thing that's going to be a little questionable. Oh, you have my poison capsules. You'll have my poison capsules. Yes. Do you have a crap ton of recharged batteries? You do. And you have full sulfuric acid. You're good to go. So this is where this gets complicated also. Oh, just ore, really. 240 is fine. 240, I feel, gives us more than enough of a gap in between when stuff needs to happen and that, again, they get full fuel, they get full everything. The full accommodation. Yeah, that looks good. You're out of power. That's unfortunate. Why are you out of power? Because the batteries are full. I mean, alright. Kinda nothing I can do about that, is there? Well, there is stuff I could do about it. Yeah, also we're gonna be full up on this, but there's a lot of quote-unquote battery happening there, so that's not an issue. There has to be a better way to do this. I'll revisit it in a hot second. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll force it on the other side of the line. Oh, okay, right. I forgot I was in a hovercraft completely. I'm super, super sorry. This is how this is going to work. Cool. The output of things, I don't mind stocking up. In the input, we've got some, yeah, this should help pretty nicely, I think. Friggin' that scared the crap out of me. Hi. Well, hello. Hi. Okay, I'll take all those poison capsules. Thank you. Okay, 240 seconds should be more than enough to offload some proper power and everything. How are we up here? 14 stacks. Awesome. Oh, can I make... I can, just barely. I want to get to, how much energy are you using? 155? Let's get one more. Anywhere I can put a couple of efficiency modules and save myself a little bit of battery running about, I'd be pretty happy with. Where the heck did it just go? There you are. I looked at the fish and I was like, that's not a fish, and my brain's like, oh, it's a fish. You're looking for something a little greener, mate. Good stuff. Good stuff, mate. This system isn't beautiful, but I like it. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Okay. $300 batteries in excess. That's good. We're out of... Oh, we went through all the sulfuric acid? Wow. Okay, and we've got like 38 barrels, 40 barrels or something in transit. That's cool. We got 13,000 sulfuric acid. Yeah, once this gets full, it'll be a lot less of a pressure point to bebop around about it. But until then... Wait. So how long does it take for this to want to do another process? Oh, it starts immediately. Cool. This takes how many? 15? But you're not pulling anymore because... Oh, we didn't evacuate the entire system yet. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I need to blow my nose. I will be just right back. Okay, told you I'd be quick. No problems, no worries, yeah? 17, yeah, that's looking really good. Now, what I wouldn't mind... Where am I? Yeah, okay. What I wouldn't mind to do is have a little bit of storage here, because what I'm afraid is this little belt is going to get completely saturated. Does this work? Now I'm hoping the other side gets it. I'd like to see the other side get it. No, I'm not expecting to fill these boxes and be whatever, but if the ship takes a while, whatever, I'd like to know that we're in good hands and such. Do I need 2 filter inserters doing this? Probably not. But I expect the right one to grab it. Oh, we have a stone one. Oh, we haven't gotten an iron one or a copper one yet. The ratios seem very close. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful time. That works out really well, I think. Okay, I would like to see the left one. Yeah, cool. Okay, that splits it evenly. Nice. I didn't know if it was so close that the inserters would grab it before the fact. Because that's what was happening here. They were actually outputting before the fact. What I would like is another one of this. Oh, nope. That doesn't work at all. It has to go through the inserter. Or through the splitter, or it doesn't work. Dang, I thought I just thought of like a really genius, cheap, easy way to get more stuff. Yeah, the storage has to be down here. There's just not enough room for this crap. I'm sure this is kicking out gigatons of pollution. I mean, honestly, it has to. Otherwise, this would be far too broken because I get a lot of resources on the cheap. And also, I'm really glad we didn't do the dredging before we redid copper. Because I had it at about that technology level. And we could have went with the dredger. But I wasn't sure how big the resource pool was going to be. Like, if it was going to be a little tiny bit like it is right now. I have 1 crate of copper and 1 crate of iron. I have about 20 crates. I have exactly 20 crates of cobalt and 2 crates of stone. That makes this a really nice intermediate, like, yeah, you're getting a few other resources, but I needed the 2 pulls of iron, the 1 big pull of copper, the 1 pull of stone that we had going for a while. I needed all that. So I'm really glad we played this out the way we did. Because I was honestly a little afraid that it was going to be like, hey, I'll get the comments like, why didn't you start dredging way earlier? And it's like, I could have. We had the capacity to do so. We absolutely could have, but I'm really glad we didn't. This works out very nicely. Did I build a speaker? I didn't. I'm very low on iron, which... Cool. I like having those little networks. Little iron bits. If it's under, let's say, 50 crates. Oh, what is this? Dredge site alpha. Low containers. Oh. Oh, I don't need that anymore. And I don't need that anymore. Actually. Is it... It's not 2 words like that, is it? Put it on the thing, exactly. Okay, dredge site alpha. Not too shabby. Not too shababby. Alright, mouse went a little crazy there. Gave it a little bit of a quick clean. About once a month I take apart my keyboard and my mouse and I give it a deep clean. And then, like, I say once every 2 weeks I do the same thing with my cell phone. So sometimes there's a little bit of yuck on the mouse. I like to give it a quick clean, so that's what I just did real quick. You can have that. I don't want that. We have some batteries I don't want. You can have all that. So how's this doing? A bunch of charge and a bunch of sulfuric. We could probably set this to like 120. But how are we doing powers here? 230? 240 is plenty. We could probably kick that out to 360 if we want. Without an issue. Have you set to full... Oh, I didn't set the rest of you. Ores, unload, empty cargo, and... Yeah, I want you to get plenty of fuel, which, again, I don't think is going to work both ways. I don't think you're going to be able to make it all the way up and back on the same tank of fuel, but we'll find out. I think the verdict we ran before was it was close. I was thinking of splitting this so it's a little bit better using both sides of the line, but the reality of the situation is it doesn't really much matter. There we go. I thought I was going to do filter inserters on the containers, but it doesn't much matter. I do want a yellow inserter down, because I have to output this thing eventually. Even right here, no big deal. We had another 20-30% of work to do. I wouldn't mind if this was all on the other side, though. Like that. I think I like the look of that better. Because this guy's dedicated to the right, now this one's dedicated to the left. Even though here they both get scrounched. It's fine. Okay, you're done. You have another 40% of work to do? Yeah. We're working through this stuff very quickly. I like it. Or quickly enough for the belt speed, and also quickly enough for the inserters to do the work and everything. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Yeah. I could just hang out here for a while, but that's not really the goal. Let's see. So we have cobalt ore. Cobalt ore becomes cobalt concentrate. Cobalt concentrate becomes a cobalt blast blend. The cobalt blast blend becomes cobalt ingot. Oh my gosh, that all produces one ingot? Really? So it's 10 that makes 5. So I have 5 concentrate. 4 concentrate makes 4. Okay, so let's say 10 to 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 1. So for every 2 Hi. Oh my. So it's actually not so bad. Every 10 cobalt ore makes 5 cobalt. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, there's our 10 to 5, so that's half. And then that's the same amount, and... No. Gosh, every 10 ore makes one ingot? Not even. It's even less. It makes... Every 10 makes 0.8 of an ingot. Wow. That's terrible. Now the tailings water, what we can do something with that, can't we? Tailings filtration, we can turn it back into water. Big deal. Tailings evaporation will get us lead and titanium and water. Cool. That's exactly how we'll do that. How much do we get out of this? 100. And 100. Seems very straightforward. 36 seconds. 12 seconds. Okay, so it's a 1 to 4. For every one oil refine, or 1 to 3, we need 3 tailings evaporation. That seems pretty cool. That gets us more minerals. I'd be cool with that. Now, the only real issue I have is I don't have an ore drop-off for trains. When trains come here, they're expecting full package product. And I want to keep it that way. I want to maintain that status. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to set up a train or two somewhere else, like here, or whatever, that drops off the ore, that puts it into this network to box it up to put it into proper storage. That way, anytime we come across raw ore bits, we can actually handle it the same way, and then when I package this crap and send it somewhere else, it's already containerized. So I think that's how we're going to handle that. Oh, yeah, let's save real quick. Ba-doop boop. Ba-doop boop. Okay, I'm very happy with this. Now we've got more stuff. You've already got all the old barrels. We're going to have 50 some odd barrels extra stuff. Yeah, and very soon that's going to be a nil issue. I'm happy with it. Yep, we're done. How much stuff you got? 30? Why don't you get shipping? 30 cobalt is not going to be enough for me to be like, yeah, let's start up a new everything. But it will be a good test to see if the ship can make it there and back. So I'm interested in that, for sure. For sure. I like to use the phrase faux show, like it's I'm getting ready for the show. As opposed to for sure, which I think is whatever. I think it's short for sure. Like, yeah, approved, for sure, confirmed. Move it out. For sure. But you've got a demonstration you're gonna do? Yeah, my presentation? Yeah. What you got over there? Oh, it's pictures for the show. For show. Alright. I'm done explaining that to death and taking all the fun out of the room. Just chit-chatting conversation at my old cat Jax here, who's just having himself a wee old time. Nope, I need to go to the right. Yep. I would love signposts in this game. Some way to make a statement of what is going on. What I used to do whenever I had to keep track of crap, one thing I'd do is I would put down a box. I would put down a box and I would put items in the box. And that would give me enough of an indication as to what I should be doing next. And that worked out very well as a mnemonic, maybe that's what that's called, a mnemonic. Works out very well for me. We're just going to refresh all you guys with the full bang. And that was my phone going ape crap. I apologize for that. We're going to add a few more laser turrets. We have the power. We're overproducing by a significant margin, so that's not an issue. Oh, and I drove right into it. I thought I was facing the other way. All right, zoom, zoom, zoom. Next project is what? Oh, how's our titanium? While I'm thinking around. Bad. Because light oil. Okay. You can go. And how much stuff do you have? You can go. When they come back, this is great because they'll eat up a ton of the fuel. So now you'll eat up a bunch of the fuel. I have no idea. But if this is so creepy. You'll eat up a fair amount of the fuel. That should get things going. The simple, quick movement of ships in and out of the port really helps keep that loose because we burn off the excess that's not dedicated to power or anything. We burn off the excess pretty neatly because it's going into our shipping industry. We have enough in storage. I should really put some storage or something over there to better facilitate. What I am going to have to do, though, is my phone is going still a little crazy. I'm going to have to take a break here. I don't know if I'll call this the episode. No, we'll be back in a bit. I just got to go wrap up some work. So, BRB. Alright. Good thing I paused. It was an hour and a half later. Okay, I kind of forgot what the crap I was doing. What am I doing? Oh, we set up Cobalt. Cobalt is good stuff. We already got a couple of crates ready to go. I really should lay some lights. Yeah, boo. Alright. Yeah, I kind of completely lost track of what I was doing. Those dredging sites and the containerism parts work really incredibly well. I was hoping I could kind of cheese the system. That didn't happen, but that's okay. We're still very low on green circuits. I gotta redo green circuits. Like I said before, I was really hoping to get through a lot more of the tech before I worry all too much about stuff. Before I start, like, redoing things. I want you to go right now to red circuits. What I should do for you is I should also redo a lot of this. A lot of this is just bad. Bad programming. And now go back to green circuits. Yeah, we're very low on green circuits. I gotta really ramp up copper plate production. Why are you sitting here? Oh, you're iron plate. You do need to go to parking north because fuel. Okay, where is copper plate? You're green circuits. Thought I had a couple of trains doing stuff. You're bebopping around doing nothing. So you're either taking care of everything or we don't need anything out of you. The only thing you're doing is dropping off copper plate at green circuits. That's really the only thing you're doing, and it's not nearly enough. I'm so apprehensive about trying to go to new trains. I'm afraid it's going to completely demolish my system. But let's build it and let's see what's what. I need what? 2 more electric engines? Is that what it said? 2 more advanced circuits. Which I don't have any. Red circuits going to blue circuits. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be a huge pain in the rump or how this is going to look. But I'm also going to have to redo a lot of other stuff. Charge battery pack. Yeah. Ugh. How do we handle that? And then this begets to batteries and battery packs, right? I don't have a charger on me. What does that plus mean? It's not charging my batteries, is it? My batteries are full. My personal Roboport and all that crap is full. Batteries. The thing is, coal and solid fuel have been very, very helpful because it's the exact same crap I need for everything else in the system. That being said, it might be high time we go ape crap on some Roboports and just rebuild the base. Realistically, I could probably take this setup and just continue it through as much as I needed to. I want a requester chest. But I would like to see how damaging it would be to get electric stuff moved about. Here's 5 of these. What I want to know is how much you can move at a time. I don't know if everything is borked. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Thanks. Okay, you move one fine. Was that one dude? I know we have the bonuses, right? Like, I know we have the carry bonuses, but I want to make for sure one bot is in use so I can get a good gauge on volume. One bot. Cool. Okay. That doesn't seem to be the worst thing ever. If it was carrying one item at a time again, I think I'd be kind of cheesed about it. They move pretty quick. I'm going the wrong way, but they move. I'm still going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. How much did that already burn through? 2 batteries. That makes sense, I think. Alright. More things to think about. I wish I had a backpack of crap I don't need. What did you just do? Somebody just did something. I don't know what it was, but that's okay. I wish I had a backpack because there's a lot of stuff I want to keep on hand that I would like to tinker with and research with and play with, but I don't need it in my inventory. Now, my usual problem is out of sight, out of mind, which is why my analogy is with Minecraft. I have crafting tables everywhere, in the floors, in the ceilings, in the everything. Like, if every 5 feet I don't have a crafting table, I feel disconnected and sad. Like, some people, they don't go out to nature often enough. They don't go and experience nature on a regular basis. They feel disconnected. They feel a little dystopian feel to them. And I get that 100%. It's just mine is crafting tables. Blue circuits, red circuits, green circuits. Nope. I did want green circuits, but I still want to watch plates a bit. The best way to learn is to observe, so I kind of want to observe this a bit more. You've got 3 more crates there? How many more crates you got? You have at least 2 crates there. Oh, now we're out of iron. What's iron set to? 2 plates as well. Oh, iron is showing up. Cool. Now, the new train cars are capacity what? 5 capacity. I don't know if that's disgusting overkill or what that is, but I kind of like the noise of it. I think I really want to add green circuits to you. Because what's the other train's just literally doing green circuits back and forth, back and forth. Okay, but the point is I wanted to observe this and see where we have bottlenecks. You guys are already the level 2, so that's good. All the smelting ought to be turned to electrical smelting. The problem is my node size isn't big enough to make that ultimately work. So what I might do is I might have to move smelting down here. I still got to reconnect all this. This is still a terrible pain. If something has to come over here to touch purple science, it has to go. Oh, let's take the science train, for example. It has to go all the way around the extremities to here. So a little more work could be done there as well. Let's spend the rest of this episode just taking a look at our systems. I think it's been a while since I can just look. Oh my god, 3.5k boxes of iron ore. Incredible. Yep. Man, if that got nuked, I would be so sad. I would weep. Hey, we got our Cobalt. Awesome. Has the Cobalt train... Nope. Cobalt boat returned? It has not returned. Where is the guy? There's the guy. Yep, you just got fuel from there. So the main test is going to be, when it makes it back, will it have enough fuel? So let's see here. 1 stack plus 5, so 30. 30, 30, maybe 90? It might actually have enough fuel to make it there and back. Fairly easily. I'm going to use fairly easily with a grain of salt. With a gigantic grain of salt. How's our sulfur? Sulfuric acid, 100% or 100 in there. 100 in there. Any overflow going on? Some light overflow. Kind of unavoidable at this time. But we are working through all of our... Okay, we have a little bit of petroleum. Not much. Not much. That all looks really, really good, though. Over here, how's titanium? Missing required fluid because we have excess light, I'm sure. Yeah, a bit of excess light, which is unfortunate. More ships coming in and out are going to help with that. What do you have, 12? Ugh. You're mostly full, and I sent you when you were half full anyway. How's this? Yep, we already checked that. The east side. How's the east side going? Stone? Mining away. Happily mining away. Coal looks good. Iron looks good. Yeah, this little mini base has been a real godsend. I'm super, honestly, very happy with it. This guy's still kicking out live jams. Yep. This is a lot of territory. I really wish this game had like a UU matter. UU matter was something in Minecraft. I forgot what mod, and it was ages ago. Basically, you could turn energy into UU matter. UU matter could then be used for literally anything you want. It was expensive, but once you started a production chain of like lava power generation and then kick that into UU matter, it was a beautiful thing. Absolutely beautiful thing. I actually think there is a UU matter mod. Maybe I'm thinking of something. Maybe I'm thinking of like Mindustry or something. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. When all this copper gets mined, we'll most likely pack up shop and scoot. I don't know if I'll need this titanium. I'm sure I will eventually. When we get to the tailings water, that might be really helpful to take care of our titanium needs. Wonderful. Yeah. Yep. I want to redo smelting and green circuits at a minimum. We're not producing enough and everything is faltering. So, to do for next episode and the next, I don't know, 10 episodes is I want to link this up over here. I want to get some sort of connection going on, get this all a little cleaned up. Maybe gut all of this, because all this is our smelting. Can I do this instead? There we go. All this is our smelting, and our green circuits, our red circuits, our blue circuits. I'll leave the science up there. Science should be out of the way. What are we missing? Purple science. What's wrong with purple science? Bet you anybody the train is stuck somewhere. Where is purple science? Holy cripes. Nope. Yep. Oh, purple science. Right. So, well, we've been working on this entire time, right? You're getting kind of there. You got some work to do. But yeah, green circuits everywhere is going to be the means, the stuff we got to do. Either way, let's go ahead and wrap up. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Factorio with the freight forwarding mod is in the books. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.